Hello everyone, this is Citrus Aviation here with another Aviation News This Week episode. And today we have a lot of great news for you. Today we have some headline news, some awesome pictures, and a bunch of fleet news. But before we get started with that, sorry for the slow stream videos. Obviously I've been really busy with college work as it's my final semester. I'm graduating. I'm so hyped. Makes me very happy. But also I had a fun weekend and I went to this little thing they call Winter Jam.
Then the always broad because you're just like ready.
So yeah, Winter Jam was pretty dope, and my favorite artists there were probably Hillsong Young Free and Red, when Red's a heavy metal band. They're pretty good. Hillsong, they are a Christian worship band, and they have their like pop Chainsmokers band called Young Free, and they're really good. So that was what I did all the weekend. I really enjoyed that. But let's get to the news, because that's what you're here for. So we're going to start the headline news, and the first thing is the very first Boeing 777-9X took to the skies on the 25th of January 2020 at Everett, which is really cool. The aircraft registration is November 779 X-ray Whiskey. It's a 777-9. The aircraft is gorgeous. It looks really good. Now this aircraft doesn't look longer than the 777-300, but it is in fact longer than the 777-300. The reason why it doesn't look as long is because those new GE9X engines are gigantic. They're huge. They dwarf the aircraft. You know how like the older 777 GE90 engines were like the size of a room? Well, now these are like the size of an entire RV. You could fit the full C-class RV in there. It's a really nice looking aircraft. It's really long, baby. There will be a Dash 8, which will be the sort of version, which will be basically a 777-200 coming out in the near future as well. But this 777-9X looks really nice. You can't see the folding wingtips right now because they're in the in-flight configuration in this picture. But it is a really nice looking aircraft. So I am very happy about the 777-9X finally taken to the skies. Appears some of those engine issues have finally been fixed, or at least they're in the works to getting fixed. And the aircraft will take its maiden flight with a commercial airline in about a year from now. Next up, we're moving to the pictures of the week, and we have this first picture here of a Travel Air 737-800 flying over a church, which is really cool. Oh, come to the altar. Anywho, a little bit of song singing there for the Christians all know. Anyway, this is a aircraft flying over a city in Greece. I will not attempt to pronunciate it. It's a Travel Southwest 737-86N. The registration is Oscar Kilo Tango Victor Tango. And this is a really cool picture taken on the 2nd of August 2019. That's just a really good picture there of the church and the 737 coming in. That's probably a Greek Orthodox church, so they probably do not sing "Come to the Altar" by Elevation Worship there. But you never know. Maybe they can be converted to the good Christian music. Anywho, next up, we have this beautiful picture here of a Swiss Airlines A321-212 Hotel Bravo India Oscar flying over the Swiss mountains with in tow several fighter, well, not exactly fighters. These are aircraft for the Swiss Air Force demonstration team. These appear to be modified versions of T-5s, which are trainer, kind of slant, military capable fighter aircraft. This is a really cool shot though, just these aircraft flying over the Swiss Alps. It's a fantastic picture. Really good. I'm really happy to see this picture. It was taken on the 16th of January 2020. This is the second to the last of the greatest pictures of the week. We have this Hong Kong Airlines A350-900 restores Bravo-Lima Golf Charlie. This aircraft is departing from Vancouver International Airport on the 17th of January. It's a really cool snow picture here with the aircraft departing. It's beautiful glimmering white paint with the snowy background and some wind, and it's just a really good picture. Then the final highlight picture for the week we have is of this United Airlines 777-322ER. The aircraft registered as November 2251 uniform. It's a 777-300, doing test flights at Seattle with some rainbow accent happening, some pretty gnarly looking clouds. This picture was taken on the 26th of January 2020. Really good looking picture. I really like these evening shots, and this one is particularly nice. Alright, we are moving on to the gorgeous fleet news this week, and there's actually a lot of stuff, so I'll get through this as quickly, but yet with the same amount of detail as possible. Here we have the very first Air Canada A220-300. Aircraft is registered as Charlie-Golf Romeo Oscar Victor. It's the very first A220 for Air Canada. It was photographed on the 7th of December 2019, here seen in Montreal. So this is a really cool aircraft, and it's really cool to see it's at the Bombardier factory. That's what this is. This is the Bombardier factory in Montreal. Really nice looking aircraft. It's great that Air Canada has added this to their fleet. There are a bunch of other major fleet news items in this episode, which we'll get to. Next up, we have a new airline for Iran. This is like a fly per sea or something like that. The aircraft is registered as Echo Papa Foxtrot Papa Alpha. It's a 737-33V, taken on the 23rd of December in Yomia, maybe? Close enough. Next up, we have yet another new livery for Etihad Airlines. It isn't like they hadn't released like 10 billion new liveries recently, but they have yet another one. This is the Choose Japan livery, and this is on Alpha 6-Bravo Lima Sierra, taken on the 20th of December 2019. I wonder how many more of these are going to do, because they've done like pretty much every country on off at this point now. So they've done a lot, but this one looks actually really nice. A lot of the choose country liveries I don't like because they're just kind of meh. But this one's kind of nice with the flowers. I don't really like it though how I've seen this issue where they obviously only painted certain parts of the aircraft. So you can see this one is clearly only the fuselage with no windward. It would be much more immersive to have that flower go over part of the windward. It would make a much better livery experience, but the airline chooses not to do that, and thus they just kind of make a good livery that could be great. So that's my opinion from a designer perspective. I could have done better, I guarantee you. But anyway, next up we have the first Scandinavian Air Service A321 in the new livery. This aircraft is registered as Oscar Yankee Kilo Bravo Hotel, and this is an A321-232 taken on the 30th of December. This one's taken in Manchester, this particular picture here. I do actually like the new Scandinavian Air Service livery. It took me a little while to like it, but I've kind of like it. And the picture with the Etihad 789 was taken on the 20th of December. 28th of December 2019. Alright, so next up, we have a cool new livery on a Typhoon. Yes, Typhoon F2 for the Saudi Arabian Air Force. This aircraft is registered as 307, and this picture was taken on the 22nd of January 2020. It doesn't really... no, it actually is. The Sand and Fun 2020 livery. It's kind of a cool livery there. They have a desert paint scheme with some, lines and then some people on the back. Alright, next up, British Airways has received their very first 787-10. This picture was taken on the 31st of December 2019. I really need to change up the order of these so they're actually in order. I usually do that, but I didn't today, so yeah. This aircraft is a 787-10. It's the first for the airline. Aircraft is registered as Golf-Zulu Bravo Lima Alpha. It's a really nice looking aircraft, and I like how British Airways has been on an updating their fleet mission as of late. And with the soon departure of their 747s, they will have a very modern fleet of aircraft. Next up, Aeroflot has a new aircraft and new livery. This aircraft is currently wearing the test registration of Foxtrot Dash Whiskey Zulu Golf Tango, but will be delivered as Victor Quebec Dash Bravo Foxtrot Yankee. It's a Aeroflot A350-941 taken on the 13th of January at Toulouse. This aircraft is the very first A350 for the airline, and it also features the new white livery. So as you may know, they've traditionally had like a gray livery, which you can see on the bottom. That gray color covered the entire fuselage, and then where the gray is on the bottom, they had an orange line. And now they've kind of changed that. I actually like the new white. I think it fits the country really well, because obviously Russia is a very snow-filled country, and then they have the colors of the flag and then some nice dark blues. They still appear to have the orange over the front of the engine cowling now, and on the inside of the winglet, so the orange is still kind of there. But yeah, despite the fact this is more of like a normal Russian livery now, I actually do think it fits the national airline of Russia really well. So yeah, this is a good selection, and this is a good new livery. Alright, second to last news item, we have this brand new EgyptAir A320neo. This is the first for the airline. The aircraft wears the test registration of Foxtrot-Whiskey Whiskey Bravo Bravo on the day this was taken, on the 14th of January 2020. This is yet another picture by our good friend T. Lawrence, who's, contributed a lot of pictures. Non-voluntarily, of course, but he's contributed a lot of pictures by me choosing them to be put in these episodes. Anywho, the aircraft does look really nice, and the aircraft would be delivered as, I'm forgetting what S is now. What is S? Sierra? No. Sierra. Yes, that's it. Sierra. Sierra Uniform Dash Golf Foxtrot Juliet. And this is an A320-251. Looks pretty good in the livery. And then finally, we have what is so far my favorite livery of the year, and it could be that this will not be changed. This is my favorite livery of the year so far. There's a good chance it'll be hard to top this. This is the brand new 787-10 in the green liner livery for Etihad Airways. This aircraft registers Alpha 6 Bravo Mike Hotel. It's a 787-10 taken on the 31st of December 2019, Charleston. It's a great picture, and I really, really like this one. It's a great catch. And this livery just looks so nice. I really like how Etihad's been able to modify that kind of goldish livery to other colors. They made a silver one, they made a blue one last year. 2018 they did the silver one. And then now in 2020 they've done a green version of the livery. Every single time they've made these beautiful. Etihad's graphic designers and people who do their liveries are amazing. They do amazing jobs. And this one is a really nice livery as well. So I had to compliment them that it is very nice. And my favorite livery of the year so far, and we'll see if it gets topped. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and God bless you.